I have lived in Chicago all my life, and I've driven past these quarries on 294 probably 1,000 times, and I've always wondered what was inside. If you want to see what's inside, come with me and I'll fly my drone over it. I've driven over the Thornton quarry a million times since I was a little kid, when I would crane my neck to see how deep the giant hole in the ground was. Maybe you've driven over the giant hole that opens up along 8294 in south suburban Chicago too. .8294 is a very busy stretch of highway and has a lot of truck traffic. It's not a good idea to stop anywhere along the shoulder to peer into the quarry, and because of that, I've never explored it until recently. The quarry has two overlooks, one on the north side and one on the south, but they're fenced off. Views can be had from some of the surrounding streets, but bushes predominantly block your view. The best way to see the quarries is to go into them, but barring that, it's to fly a drone over them. Thornton Quarry is one of the largest aggregate quarries in the world. It's 1.5 miles long, half a mile wide, and 450 feet deep at its deepest point. The first settlers came to Thornton, Illinois in 1834. And it was only about 2 years later that a man named Gurdon Hubbard opened the first quarry on Kinsey Street. That site was abandoned because the stone was too deep and of poor quality, but another quarry opened in 1846, and another in 1850. In the early 1900s, Brownell Improvement Company purchased the entire area. A Colonel Hodgkins bought the property in 1920 and opened the quarry north of Ridge Road in 1924. A tunnel connecting the north and south quarries was created in 1926. Brownell repurchased the quarry in 1933, 4 years after Colonel Hodgkins died. But in 1938, property was purchased by Material Service Corporation and has been owned by them ever since. Today, the Thornton Quarry is the second largest commercial stone quarry in the world. The quarry produces more than 7 million tons of rock products per year. It produces aggregates, stone, sand, metallurgical stone, mineral filler, and more. The rock is also ground into dust for use in concrete, fertilizers, and asphalt products. In 1998, the Metropolitan Water Reclamation District of Greater Chicago contracted to use the North Quarry for stormwater overflow to protect Chicago homes from flooding. As part of the Deep Tunnel project, the Thornton Quarry is able to store almost 8 billion gallons of stormwater, as well as treating it before releasing it back into the waterways. The opening that was under the expressway is now dammed with a 116-foot concrete dam to keep stormwater from flowing from the North Quarry into the south. Within the quarries are several geologic study areas where students can study the thousands of fossils, corals, crinoids, sponges, and cephalopods, along with other common Silurian life that doesn't get pulverized in day-to-day mining activities. If you'd like to take a tour of the quarry, get in line. The Thornton Historical Society offers tours 2 days per year in which they take about 240 people into the quarry in 6 school buses. These tours are already full 2 years in advance. I hope you enjoyed this peek into one of Chicago's most fascinating historical, geological, and visible landmarks, and I hope we'll meet again for the next video.